Hey, how you doing? I am Shane. I am back here with a new bike. This is an e-mountain bike from Commencal. So this is the Commencal Meta Power TR Race in the slate gray. I have a size large frame here, which is perfect for my size. And we're gonna go over some of the specs and everything else of this bike. Just to start off, this is a aluminum frame e-mountain bike from Commencal, which is generally direct to consumer. However, they do work with some dealers as well. So let's go over some of the features and specs. We'll start from front to back. So up front here we have an EMTB RockShox Lyrik Select 150 millimeter travel front fork. We got some Alpha 180 handlebars with a 20 millimeter rise. We have your SRAM Guide hydraulic brakes with your SRAM gear shifter. We have your display here and your assist buttons over here. Down here we have the Shimano EP8. It's a 250 watt motor with 85 newton meters of torque, and we have a 730 watt hour battery. You have your charging port here. We have your RoxkShox Deluxe Select Plus 140 millimeters of travel. We have your SRAM GX Eagle 1x12 drivetrain. Got a nice seat here. Then in the rear here we have a 200 millimeter rear hydraulic brake rotor. In shipping this did get a little damaged, but they did send out a new part right here. This did come with some really nice lightweight flat pedals, so it came actually with the bike. Up in front here we have another 200 millimeter hydraulic disc brake, and you have your power button here. So the wheels on this are your Minion, what was it? Minion DHR2 on front and rear on some SPANK rims. Like I said, this is your trail bike. Is generally what I ride, is mostly what I ride. And the reason e-mountain bikes are becoming so popular is because it allows you on the trails for a much longer time. On my analog bike, which is a New Proof Scout 290 comp, love the bike. It is a hardtail. This is a full suspension, but I wasn't able to do a lot of the trail systems, or I just go out once. I live closer to Buffalo, New York, where the best trails are an hour or more away. If I'm traveling that far, I want to enjoy the whole trail system. This is a class 1 e-bike, so that means it's a max speed of 20 miles per hour and there's no throttle. Okay, so yes, some people do not like e-mountain bikes on the trails and stuff like that. I can understand that if they're using throttle, if they're going, you know, and much faster, heavier, stuff like that. This just gives you a little bit of assist. This is going to help you up the hills, help you enjoy the trails longer, and ultimately it's going to give you more experience on the trails. It's going to help you distance and conquer the trails a lot better than an analog bike. So when you do get this bike, you will have to download the app from Shimano. I believe it is called, it's the Shimano E2, and you will have to update the motor, the display, the buttons, and the power button before you even ride it. This does have the 630 watt-hour battery, so that did take about the first time about 6-7 hours to fully charge. I would always suggest, as always with all bikes, to take it to your local bike shop if you order it directly from Commencal, and have them, if not put it together, at least tune it up and stuff like that, so everything's in full working order. So next video will be me taking this out on the trails. If you have any questions, comments, anything else like that, feel free to post it below in the comment section. I will reply to it. Let me know what you think of this bike. Let me know what you think of e-mountain bikes in general on the trails, especially class 1s. You know, class 2s, class 3s with throttle, more power, stuff like that. I can understand why people might complain about having them on the trails. But this is a class 1. This is only give you a little bit of assist. So I'm looking forward to taking this one out on the trails for the first time, and we'll see how it goes. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.